3 miles south of Mobile Bay in the Gulf of Mexico lies Dauphin Island, which is located in Alabama. Dauphin Island is renowned as a top destination for unwinding and enjoying yourself with loved ones. The beaches on Dauphin Island are regarded as some of the finest in the state due to their pure white sand and crystal clear water. Due to its bridge connection to the mainland and frequent ferry service between Dauphin Island and other municipalities, Alabama's Dauphin Island is very accessible. From Birmingham, Montgomery, Huntsville, Gadsden, Florence, Mobile, and other locations, make plans for a quiet weekend escape. Prior to your visit, make sure to phone the restaurants and attractions to check the most recent operating hours. If you are searching for things to do in Dauphin Island, make sure that you take a look at these attractions. These are the most prominent attractions available for you to explore as of now. 1. The Dauphin Island Public Beach in Alabama. Some of the island's most breathtaking vistas may be seen from Dauphin Island Public Beach. Visitors may take use of a number of local trails, parks, and historical displays in addition to the beach itself. Being a pet-friendly beach, Dauphin Island Public Beach stands out among the others in the region. Visitors are required to pay between $2 and $5 to access the beach and the nearby amenities during the peak season in order to preserve the delicate ecosystem. While looking for things to do in Dauphin Island, this should come to the top of your list. Local day trip ideas, weekend activities, tiny towns, and the greatest weekend getaways, trips to California, the East Coast North Carolina, and romantic weekend getaways. Greater than read, is traveling a hobby? The ultimate guide to an exciting way of life. Greater than learn about the downsides of traveling as a hobby. 2. Dauphin Island's Estuarium. The Dauphin Island Sea Lab, commonly known as the Estuarium, is home to more than 100 different aquatic species. Over 30 tanks are housed in the 10,000 square foot show building. The Mobile Bay Estuary, which is regarded as the fourth largest estuary system in the country, is the subject of one aquarium for a different part of the ecosystem. For school groups, the estuarium also provides scheduled excursions and teaching resources. Twice a month, a series of lectures called Boardwalk Talks is held to educate attendees about the ecology of the Mobile Bay Estuary. The public may attend these instructive sessions for free. 3. Fort Gaines. For more than 150 years, Fort Gaines, which is located on the eastern edge of Dauphin Island, has guarded Mobile Bay's entrance. Fort Gaines has seen years of degradation from water, winds, and bad weather because of its position close to the coast. It is among the most vulnerable historical sites in the United States. The complex includes a museum, a gift store, a blacksmith shop, and the fort itself. The fort's well-preserved tunnels that link its different sections may be explored by visitors. All year long, with the exception of few holidays, Fort Gaines is open. 4. Dauphin Island Ferry near Alabama's Mobile Bay. Fort Morgan, Alabama, and Dauphin Island are connected by the Mobile Bay Ferry. In addition to cutting the distance between these two locations in half, the boat journey, which lasts around 40 minutes, provides breathtaking views of Mobile Bay. There are 2 ferries available to traverse the bay during the busiest months of the year when the Mobile Bay Ferry is in operation. Both ferries have vehicle carrying capacity. People who live in the New Orleans region, Dauphin Island, Mobile, and Fort Morgan may readily reach the ferries. One-way tickets cost $5 at the outset. Phone, 251-861-3000. 5. Audubon Bird Sanctuary. The best place to see birds as they migrate to and from Central and South America is the Audubon Bird Sanctuary. More than 95% of the bird species in Alabama have been seen passing through Dauphin Island at some point or another, making it one of the top 4 locations in all of North America for witnessing springtime bird migrations. Many of them travel a great distance and stop at the 137-acre Audubon Bird Refuge to rest. There are several distinctive geographic elements in the sanctuary, such as woods, marshes, dunes, and beaches. The National Audubon Society claims that the sanctuary is essential to the preservation of many bird species. More Alabama travel. 6. Shell Mound Park near Alabama's Dauphin Island. One of the southern United States' best preserved archaeological sites is Shell Mound Park. Native Americans reportedly ate fish between AD 1100 to AD 1550, according to the mounds at Shell Mound Park. The mounds may have been created during the winter when Native Americans traveled to Dauphin Island from nearby Bottle Creek to roast oysters together, according to archaeological findings. Because of the historical importance of the mounds, the state of Alabama has taken tremendous measures to preserve them, so they are still readily apparent today. Visitors to Dauphin Island may easily enter Shell Mound Park at no cost to gain an insight into the unique history of the region. 7. Outdoor Action, Dauphin Island. Action Outdoors offers private boat rides, birthday parties, and bay fishing excursions in addition to offering boat cruises around the waterways surrounding Dauphin Island. Action Outdoors arranges field excursions with instructional resources for teachers in addition to delivering tours. Students of all ages may get a comprehensive understanding of bay ecosystems via the field trip and associated curricula. Boat tours with Action Outdoors are offered every weekend from Memorial Day through Labor Day. 8. Dauphin Island Heritage and Arts Council. The Dauphin Island Heritage and Arts Council, DIHAC, aims to support and maintain a variety of artistic mediums on the island. The primary tools that DIHAC employs to assist Dauphin Island locals and tourists comprehend the significance of art are painting workshops and art fundraisers. The council also oversees a gallery where local artists' creations are on display. The restaurant makes an effort to sponsor local musical events, plays, and art competitions. With the help of its membership program, DIHAC has established a network of art supporters. Through the DIHAC website, individuals may submit their membership applications. 9. Dauphin Island Marina at Alabama's Dauphin Island. The Intracoastal Waterway and Mobile Bay are separated by the Dauphin Island Marina, which is located at the foot of the bridge. The full-service marina provides a range of facilities, including a restaurant, bathrooms with showers, a space for boat repair and storage, and gasoline and oil for boats. Contact the marina to sign up for chartered fishing excursions if you want to go fishing close to Dauphin Island. Visitors who wish to watch dolphins and other animals may also hire kayaks, stand-up paddleboards, and pontoon boats from the marina. Rentals may be made for 2, 4, or a full day. 10. Inshore fishing charters. Individuals, families, and groups may book fishing excursions with Fin Addicts fishing charters in the Dauphin Island region. The cost of renting a fishing rod, reel, gear, bait, and other equipment is included in the prices for chartered trips. Visitors are permitted to keep any fish they catch, and trips normally last 4 to 6 hours. Depending on the season, several starting points are used for the chartered excursions. Visitors depart from Dauphin Island in the summer, then when the weather cools, the cruises are relocated farther inland near Mobile Bay. Beginner, intermediate, and experienced fishermen of all skill levels are welcome on the chartered outings. 11. Lighthouse on Sand Island. The magnificent Sand Island Lighthouse, off the shore of Fort Morgan, has been standing for more than 150 years and is one of Alabama's most historically significant lighthouses. The famed Winslow Lewis initially built the lighthouse in 1838, but it was destroyed during the Civil War and rebuilt 9 years later. The area on which it now sits has similarly decreased through time, from 400 acres to less than 1 acre. The people of Dauphin Island have taken efforts to protect the lighthouse, including moving tons of stone, rock, and sand to increase the area surrounding the tower. The lighthouse is free to see, but getting there involves renting a boat or taking a tour. 12. The State Historic Site of Fort Morgan. Fort Morgan State Historic Site, which was constructed more than 200 years ago by the United States Army, is full of interesting facts and stunning scenery. The masonry fort was used to protect the area where the bay and the Gulf of Mexico meet, and it is located at the tip of the Fort Morgan Peninsula. The Spanish-American War, World War I, and World War II all saw extensive use of it before it was turned into an Alabama historical site in 1946. The fort's original structures, as well as a number of cannon displays, are marveled at by visitors. There are also numerous natural attractions like hiking trails, bird watching spots, picnic areas, and beaches. Final words. Based on this article, you are aware about the list of things to do in the Dauphin Island. Properly plan your itinerary, so that you will be able to get maximum experience out of your stay in here.